Across the boundless seas, where waves rise like unbroken walls of water and silence is pierced only by the howling wind, there lies a tale that has confounded sailors and historians for over 150 years. A ship, adrift without a soul aboard. Its crew vanished into thin air, leaving behind no trace, no explanation. This is the story of the Mary Celeste, the ghost ship whose mystery haunts the annals of maritime history to this day. What fate befell its crew? Was it a calamity of the natural world, foul play by unseen hands, or something beyond human comprehension? The answers, like the ship itself, remain shrouded in the mist of the unknown. Built in Nova Scotia in 1861, the Mary Celeste began her life as the Amazon. She was a brigantine, sturdy, and built to endure the challenges of oceanic trade routes. Yet her history was marred by misfortune. In her early years, she suffered numerous mishaps, including the death of her first captain just days after her maiden voyage. By 1872, renamed the Mary Celeste, she was under new ownership, her unlucky past seemingly forgotten. But the sea, it seems, had not forgiven her. On November 7th, 1872, the Mary Celeste set sail from New York Harbor bound for Genoa, Italy. On board were Captain Benjamin Briggs, a devout and disciplined sailor with over a decade of experience, his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and 7 crew members, each handpicked for their skill and trustworthiness. The cargo hold was loaded with over 1,700 barrels of denatured alcohol, destined for European markets. All seemed well as the ship departed. But somewhere along her voyage, disaster struck. The Mary Celeste would never reach her destination. Nearly a month later, on December 4th, 1872, the Dei Gratia, a British brigantine, spotted a ship adrift in the North Atlantic, about 400 miles east of the Azores. The Mary Celeste was eerily silent. Her sails flapped aimlessly in the wind, and no crew appeared on deck. Captain David Morehouse of the Dei Gratia, who had known Captain Briggs personally, was puzzled and concerned. The crew of the Dei Gratia boarded the derelict vessel. What they discovered chilled them to the bone. The ship was completely deserted. The captain's cabin showed no signs of struggle. Sarah Briggs' sewing machine sat untouched, and her daughter's favorite toys were neatly arranged. The cargo was largely intact, with the exception of 9 barrels of alcohol that were mysteriously empty. The lifeboat was missing, but the ship itself was seaworthy, with only minor damage. Even the ship's provisions, ample food and fresh water, remained untouched. A single cryptic clue was recorded in the ship's log. An entry dated November 25th, 9 days before the Mary Celeste was found. It indicated nothing unusual, a calm day at sea, the ship sailing steadily. And then, nothing. The discovery of the Mary Celeste sparked a frenzy of speculation. What could cause an entire crew to abandon a perfectly functional ship in the middle of the ocean? Over the years, countless theories have emerged, each more tantalizing or terrifying than the last. Piracy or foul play. Some speculated that pirates attacked the ship, killing or abducting the crew. Yet, the ship's valuable cargo and personal belongings were untouched, making this unlikely. Mutiny. Could a disagreement between Captain Briggs and his crew have turned violent? But there were no signs of a struggle, and Briggs was known for his even temperament and good relations with his men. A rogue wave or natural disaster. A sudden, massive wave or waterspout may have flooded the ship, prompting a panicked evacuation. But why was the ship still in good condition, and why didn't the crew return? Toxic fumes from the cargo. Another theory posits that the alcohol in the cargo hold began leaking, creating noxious fumes that forced the crew to abandon ship temporarily. However, the barrels were designed to prevent such leaks, and no chemical damage was noted aboard. Supernatural forces. Among sailors, whispers of curses, sea monsters, or ghostly apparitions spread like wildfire? Was the Mary Celeste a victim of some malevolent force from the deep? Or perhaps it was cursed by her troubled history? Following her discovery, the Mary Celeste was returned to her owners, but her reputation as a cursed ship stuck fast. She changed hands several times, each new owner finding themselves plagued by financial ruin or tragedy. By 1885, the Mary Celeste met her own mysterious end, deliberately wrecked on a reef in an attempt at insurance fraud. Yet, her story lived on. The tale of the Mary Celeste has inspired countless books, movies, and legends. She became a symbol of the sea's eternal mystery, a ghost ship forever adrift in the imagination of those who dare to brave the deep. Even today, the Mary Celeste remains a riddle. Historians, sailors, and storytellers continue to speculate, searching for the answer to a question that may never be resolved. What really happened aboard the Mary Celeste? The Mary Celeste is a reminder that some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved, as elusive as the tides themselves, and so, she drifts in history, a ghost ship lost to time, her secrets forever buried beneath the waves. Do you believe in ghost ships? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more chilling tales from the shadows of history. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.